Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Shipreneur OBC One Africa Business Radio. It's time we talk about young, strong, and empowered African women succeeding in their craft. We get to have deep conversations on their challenges and experiences in their work and personal lives and explore their ability to overcome. So, welcome to the show. On the trivia today, I will be continuing the conversation on building self-confidence. There are a number of things you can do to build your confidence. Some of them could just be changes to your frame of mind, while others may be habit changes. But the best way to start is to write out some of the achievements you've made in different aspects of your life or on the particular aspect you want to build your confidence on. So make a list of all the things you're proud of. Keep the list close by and keep building that list. Whenever you're low in confidence, pull out the list and use it to remind yourself of all the awesome stuffs you are able to achieve or you've been able to achieve. The show continues after this break. Stay with us. Welcome back to the Shiro segment. You're still listening to Shipreneur OBC One Africa Business Radio. And this is my favorite segment of the show where I go one-on-one with the Shiro of the day. And today we have a personal trainer, fitness model and fitness influencer, holds a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering from Rivers State University, Nigeria. She's the CEO of Miles Healthy Menu, a healthy meal prep company in Lagos, Nigeria, and also the winner of Access Bank Lagos City Marathon 2019 and second runner-up in the Abuja Fittest Female 2018. Welcome with me, Hart Priscilla. Did I get that?
Yes, you did.
Why Hart? Are you an Oyibo girl?
No, I'm Rivers.
You're from Rivers?
Yeah, I'm from Rivers.
Okay,
State.
so that's your family name.
Yes, that's
Is there
my
like
family
a white
name.
tea in the family?
No, there is not.
In
I
your
feel like
generation?
no, Bonnie, we have like this white surname. Like
Names.
there's George, there's Jumbo,
Stone.
there's Stone. Yeah,
Wow.
so that's how like.
And you're
Maybe
Hart.
we should ask my ancestors.
Yeah, why they had to take on English names. But nice to have you. Thanks for coming on the show. So, you studied electrical engineering. What are you doing in health and fitness?
Yeah. Okay, so, well, entering school, at that young stage in life, in Nigeria, our parents always want to make the choice for us. So it was not really my choice, but I didn't know what I wanted to do at that point in life. So I knew
Went with the flow.
Yeah, I went with the flow, and I wasn't like an all-rounder. So wherever you put me,
You do well.
I'll do well. As long as I'm determined to do well, I would definitely do well. So not knowing what I wanted to do at that point in my life, and my parents wanted me to do engineering because I was good at it. I was good at all the science stuff.
Okay.
So that's how I found myself in engineering. I'm like, okay, I'm already here.
Let me do
I might
this
as well
well.
just do this well and
Yeah.
just graduate. So along the line, because when I stayed at home looking for admission before I got into school, I gained like a lot of weight. I was like over 100 kg or so. So
Seriously?
yes, I was.
Wow.
My before and after picture blew the internet.
Oh
so.
my God. I can
Like
imagine.
recently, I got like over like 5,000 followers in like
Just
2
because
days.
of those pictures.
Yeah, just one picture.
One picture?
Just
Wow.
one picture. Like people could not believe it because like I'm a real life hot girl, so they don't know that I have
You
like,
had to go through
some processes to get
stages.
there. So yeah, so during my course of my weight loss journey, I grew really passionate about this stuff. The more I kept digging, because fitness is very vast, it's broad, and there's so much knowledge, like, in each sector, in each phase. The more you keep going in, there's more knowledge you keep digging up about the body. Like the human body is fascinating, the things that you can achieve, the power of the mind, so I just really grew passionate about it, and it made me really happy. And I was like, and a lot of people saw, like in school, I never thought I was going to make like an income out of it, but people saw how passionate I was about it.
And they decided to follow
and
you.
they kept telling me that why don't I do something with this? Like, look at the way I'm so passionate. People were like actually one. advising me to take this really serious, because I was just doing it for fun. I was like, oh, I just like this stuff.
Wow.
But people used to say every time, I think like if in a day I'll meet like 5 different people that will tell me, you're so good at this, you should do this, this is your calling. I'm
Wow.
like, and then one day I just decided to take the bull by the horn and like,
And it became your calling.
and it became my calling.
So what's a definition of health and fitness?
Okay, health and fitness, they are correlated, they go hand in hand together. Okay, in order to be healthy, you have to be fit. Do you understand? Now, fitness is health also has the fitness part,
Okay.
and has the wellness part of it too. The wellness has to do with more of the mind, because the mind is very powerful. You know, how your body reacts to stress and everything.
Mind over matter.
So the wellness part has to do with the mind, how you feel from inside out about yourself, you know, because fitness is vast, you know. So fitness is majorly correlated with exercise and nutrition, because they go hand in hand together. How you feed your body, you know, I have this saying that you have to feed your body the right nutrients that it needs, you know. So fitness and nutrition, they go hand in hand together. So that's the aspect. So health is just vast. Health comprises of everything. It comprises of the wellness part, it comprises of the fitness part. All of them go hand in hand together in order for you to have, you know, we're gonna, like I always say, we're here for a good time, a long time. So you might as well be healthy. It's one body you have, you know. Like for me, for example, I barely fall sick. It's very hard I fall sick because I'm healthy. I'm not healthy because I go to the gym 5 to 6 times a week. I'm healthy because I take care of myself inside out.
What you eat,
I eat, my mind. Like I have a routine. I'm routinized. Like when
Seriously?
I wake up, yes I am. When I wake up in the morning, I have a very strict schedule. The fact that I'm here right now, it's on my to-do list. Like, you know, I have a schedule I follow, a course that I'm following. I'm not just waking up every day.
Are you that disciplined?
Yes, I am.
Wow. I'd like to make you my friend.
I am.
I need that discipline.
I am that disciplined, actually.
That's
I
awesome.
am.
So what's the relationship between fitness and health with body weight? You know, when we mention fitness, everybody, she has to be a size 8 to be healthy. Yeah. What's the difference?
No, I feel like that thing is what I always hear people say, and it's such a myth. Because you can see people. Okay, I'm going to give you like a very tiny example. When I went to run Access Bank Lagos City Marathon, because like, you know, I'm kind of thick, like I'm curvy and everything. So somebody saw me and the person was like, she's just here to run like 1 mile or 2 miles. And I looked at them. And I looked at them and they were like, because, you know, they've already judged me
based
because
on your size.
Yeah, and I'm like, you don't even know what I'm capable of doing. So the fact that someone looks a certain way, that doesn't mean that the person is fit or not fit. You know, because genetics play a very huge role in how our body looks like. You know, when I first started working out, there was a particular physique I wanted to look like, and I was like, I went hard in the gym, and I realized that I can have this girl's body because this girl's body is built differently from mine. The best thing for me to do is to focus on my body and enhance my body. You know, and that was when I started seeing what my body was capable of. I've transformed my body in several ways. I've been very lean. Naturally, no supplements, no enhancements. You know, I've been very lean. I've been thicker than this a little bit, but not too thick. I've been different sizes and shapes.
Finding what works best for you or what you like more.
Yeah, more like what I like more. Yeah. What I like more. So when I was a little bit thick, I was like, no, I don't like. I'm like, thick girls are cool. No offense.
Yeah.
Not me. Not for me. Yeah. You know, slim, thick. Yeah. I feel like because I was a thick person from the start, I just rather prefer to be on the slim side. Slightly on the slim side.
Did the Kardashians have anything to do with your choosing what you like?
I don't really think
because I know society.
I don't even think I'm even a Kardashian fan.
Has a way of.
I don't like. I feel.
Somehow.
I feel like people that have too much of like ambiguous curves, and I find it. I find it vulgar. I don't know.
Really?
Yes, like I like to see.
Somebody could say you are ambiguous as well. Nah. It depends on your definition.
I think I'm sleek. I'm like the sleek girl.
Let me define that for you.
I think I'm sleek. Guys, don't you think I'm sleek? I'm sleek. I'm like the sleek girl.
Oh my goodness.
That's my addition.
But over the years, society just picks what they pick. So I remember that growing up, it was people like us, people like me, most especially, were not perceived to be beautiful because we were tiny.
Yeah.
Langa.
No, but back in those days.
Hold on. Okay. Till Agbani Dorego and Oluchi won their beauty pageant and started their fashion modeling and all of that. That was when the spotlight came on people like me. Because I went through a lot in secondary school for being slim. Wow. Then that was when we now realized, okay, you people
and then
I
got it hard for being on the curvy side
at the time.
At that time,
now
I got it hard.
We've moved back.
Yeah,
now to the curvy. So if you're very langa and there's nothing there, everybody's like, my friend, go and buy something.
What's the best advice you could give to people? Just love yourself. I mean, I get a lot of people in my DM. There's even one lady, she was in my DM and she was crying. She was crying to me, telling me how she wanted to lose weight, how she doesn't love herself, and I looked at, I usually reply my DM from time to time, and I had to go and look at this girl's profile, and she wasn't even that fat.
Wow.
And I was like, hello, you don't have to cry, like,
maybe even a size 14 or 16, depending on the height.
I don't even think she was even a size 14. I think she was like a size 12.
What?
I think because she didn't look that big to me. And I was like, she was seriously crying, like in my DM. And I was like, hello dear, you don't have to. First of all, what people don't understand about before you try, like I said, the wellness part, the mind. What people don't understand about that part is that you have to love your body first. Before I decided to lose weight, I did not start losing weight because I hated my body. I have 1,000 of before pictures. That's because I really loved my body size at that point. But I decided to lose weight because of my health. I felt like I was too young at that time to be weighing so much
over
weight.
100, yeah.
And I felt like there was something wrong about my diet. You know, I used to eat a lot of, I don't want to use the word. I don't want to use the word. Yeah, we can say that. I don't want to use the word unhealthy, but I just knew that there was something not right about my diet. Yeah, I didn't feel good inside out about myself, and I've always loved exercising. There's something that I preach because I'm a personal trainer too. So the moment I'm about to start with any of my clients, I make you fall in love with exercise. I tell you have to love exercise.
Producer, I'm sure we're going to fight there.
Yeah, because I make you look at the thing with exercise. Yeah, most people don't understand.
Exercises, but I'm not consistent.
Well, the reason why you might not be there's so many reasons why you might not be consistent. One, maybe you're being too hard on yourself.
Okay.
Two, maybe you've not found what works for you yet. Maybe as a busy person that you are, you try to meet up with somebody that this is my lifestyle. Even me, that it's my lifestyle. There comes a time in my life where other things take priority over exercise, and I understand that.
Chill on that.
I understand that that's taking priority over exercise now, and I can reduce my workout time to 4 times a week. But what matters the most is that I am going to the gym that 4 times in a week. Do you understand? Yeah. That's what. But most people want to be like, this week they're going 5, next week they're going 2, next week they're
and they start feeling depressed,
and they start feeling sad that they cannot keep up with this stuff. But if you just find, okay, it's only twice I can go to the gym, it's okay. It's only twice you can go to the gym. That's the problem. So like I said, I try to make my clients fall in love with the art of exercise. If it's music
of exercise, I like the way it sounds.
If it's music, for me, I like to work out with music. Yeah,
that would encourage someone like me.
Yeah, create your music playlist. Have fun. If you see me in the gym is literally my clubhouse. Excuse me. Wow. I have the most fun in the gym. I'm lit. I'm like the lit girl in the gym. Like I'm twerking everywhere. I just after I finish lifting like 100 kg, I'm twerking into my next set. And people be looking at me and like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm doing this forever. I might as well just enjoy myself. Yeah, so I try to preach that to my clients, because when you see exercise as a chore, it becomes hard for you. Because think about it, exercise is actually a privilege. It's something you should enjoy. It's like God giving you something that can make you live long.
This is the
For
first time I'm
free.
hearing this.
Like, God is giving you something that can actually help you live long for free. And you
Something
see
you
it as
can
a
work
chore.
out yourself.
Yeah. Like, you save you money from going to the hospital. Like, every day people preach the benefits of exercise, and yeah, a lot of
Let
people
me
still
shock
see it as
you.
a
My
chore.
father is a sportsman. He was a sprinter in his time. Like, he won several medals for Delta State. He even got a scholarship because of that. So I grew up in that home where I sort of started feeling bad because of the pressure. He put so much pressure in me to do sports that I hated it. I'm sure that's what my problem is. But we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll continue this conversation with Hart Priscilla. Stay with us.
Thank you.
Welcome back. You were still listening to Shipreneur OBC One Africa Business Radio, and I still have my delectable guest, Hart Priscilla.
Hello.
We are still talking fitness. So, I know that you got an injury in 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
You were not able to continue the marathon for like the next year. What's exactly happened, and how have you healed?
Wow. Wow. I'm sorry, I have to say that again because that's like a little bit vulnerable part of my journey. When I got that injury, I really contemplated sharing that part because I noticed that a lot of fitness influencers, especially in Nigeria, they don't share that part of their journey because they are trying to they're scared that they're going to scare people away. But outside Nigeria, they do share.
People are more vulnerable.
Yes. It even actually some fitness influencers I follow that are like top notch, like have like millions of followers. They shared the journey and it helped me pull through like mentally because it was more of a mental fight than a physical fight because I was cycling on my birthday morning. So one of the things that made me lose Abuja fittest female that made me come second runner up was because I couldn't ride a bicycle. Weird, right? So I took it up as a challenge
For you.
Yeah, I'm like, girl, you don't know how to ride a bicycle. I'm going to learn it. So I learned it, and I was like, I started going like really fast because I'm someone that when I start something, like I said, if I'm determined, I want to be the best at it.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, on my birthday, it wasn't up to 2 months I started riding. On my birthday, I was going to do 25 kilometers.
Wow.
And I've done like 22 before. And I was riding and I had like adrenaline rush and something happened. And the next thing you know, because it was in Eco Atlantic, I landed from my bike and I sustained like injuries on my ankle, my knee, my shoulders, my wrists. So, yeah. Then the search for treatment came, and everything. I met a very wonderful lady. Her name is Aswage. In the course of visiting so many physiotherapists, I've been working with her for a while. She helped me with my recovery process. It's something that I wish a lot of fitness influencers would share because people need to understand that these things happen in fitness. Even if you're not even riding a bicycle, even with normal lifting weights in the gym, it happens.
Accidents can happen.
Yeah, accident because it's the joints, it's the body, So that's why we have to preach proper warm up and warm down. That's why we have to always preach proper form. If you don't know, for me personally, when I first started working out, I had a personal trainer. Not because I don't know it, but because I had other reasons, So that's why probably my form is always on point because like I started working with somebody that was more knowledgeable. I saw it as an investment to myself.
Wow.
Even till now, if I feel like, because I might compete this year by the grace of God, because everything is by His grace. I might compete.
You're healed properly now.
Yes, I'm
You're
healed.
okay. You're
Yes.
good.
So I might compete. So when it gets close to the time of competition, I would get a personal trainer to push me beyond my limits. That's what. That's
I personally want to build my 6 packs.
We discussed about oil later. We have to break up with the oil.
We have to fight it.
I told her that
Yeah, but
oil.
I like the fact that you were vulnerable enough to share your story. And I think the generation we have now are people who want to connect with your story. So we're tired of leaders who can't tell us what they've been through. Leaders who who pretend to be perfect. And then when something happens, everybody's like, so this person can do this. But, we now embrace people who can share so that we learn from
honestly,
a more
like a lot of people helped
place.
me. Like, I was so depressed. Imagine where you have like your wrist is paining you, your shoulder is paining you, your knee.
At the same time.
You don't even know. Like, you feel like your body has broken into pieces. That's how I felt.
Wow.
And I would come online on social media and I'm seeing, because I only follow, no offense, I only follow mostly fitness people.
Okay.
I don't really follow like celebrities and other people. Like, if you're a fitness person, I would likely the higher percentage of me to follow you is high than a random person that
you
just
can follow me, or I will not post this interview.
I will follow you. So that's how I am, So I will come online and I'm seeing my friend, she's doing push-ups and this one is squatting, and I'm just at home like,
and you're feeling the type of way.
I'm feeling like God, like, or like I've worked so hard all these years to get this amount of energy and strength, and then I'm like, and then it really affected my job as well. Although I was still managing to train my clients. One thing about me is that I'm always going to find a way.
Yeah, and
so
that's good.
I was still training my clients, but so when I go on Instagram and I see some fitness influencers like those ones, and they talk about their injuries, and they'll be like, if anyone is going through any injury right now, know that it's gonna pass.
Wow.
And I will see them, and those people, they are sprinting. Like, I'll see them in hospitals, and then next thing you know, I'm seeing their recent posts. I'll go down, I'll see where they were limping, and then next thing you know, I'm seeing them sprinting back again. I'm like, it gave me hope. Because this was out of it. Yeah, this wasn't new to me. It gave me hope. So I decided that I was going to share this journey with people. I'm not going to hold back on it. The one thing I'm building my brand on is honesty.
Yeah.
I want people to see me and know that this is somebody that is not going to mislead you. She's going to lie to you. She's going to tell you the truth. She's going to be transparent. Yes, exactly as it is. I'm not going to like cook up some stories and tell you. So I'm trying my best. As much as I don't want to be transparent, I'm trying my best to be honest with people around me.
That's integrity.
Yes.
A lot of people lack that, and I'm happy that as a young girl you have that going for you. Now, I know you started a meal prep company. When did you start, and what are some of the challenges you faced? And what sort of meals, please? What sort of meals?
It's a healthy meal prep company.
Okay.
Healthy meal prep company.
What's that about?
It's something I've been doing for a very long time. When I was in university, like I said, I was studying engineering. When I started my personal weight loss journey, I was very energetic, but I didn't really lose weight until I changed my diet. Like I did a mini 7-day challenge that I always give to my followers for free, and it helped me. And I was like, wow, so diet is this powerful. And I started researching more. So, being in the university, how university in Nigeria is very busy schedule, lectures back to back. Most of the times you don't have time to, most students buy food.
Yeah, we hardly
cook. And for someone like me that have goals to reach, because I'm still a fitness model. I model for brands too, and one of our motto of being a fitness model is to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So I had to take my meals seriously. So I would prep my breakfast, my lunch, my snack. When I get home, I'll just have my dinner. So I started learning the importance of meal prepping, and my body was transforming with meal prepping. So I was doing this for a very long time. People were picking interest. My followers on my meal. I opened a free meal page just to share with people what I eat.
Please, is that page still on?
It's still free. It's still free. No, it's still free. Honestly, it's still free. I still upload. One thing about me is, apart from the fact that I'm trying to, this is like my source of income right now, I still want to be able to help as many people as I can. Do you understand? Because I know what it was like for me starting. I know that I didn't have so much funds, and I know that it was the free knowledge that I had
that helped you in your journey.
Yeah, that helped me to get to some point that I was able to now start making money to now pay for more knowledge. So imagine if I didn't have any free knowledge, I wouldn't have even like known where to start from. So the little free knowledge I got on social media and YouTube helped me, you know, the more
why you're giving back.
Yes, this is me giving back. So I had a free meal page on Instagram. I would just post what I eat. I'll tell them what is this. This is what I'm having today for breakfast. This is what I'm having for lunch. You know, and it kept growing. People kept showing interest, and a lot of people are, again, they were disturbing me. Start preparing this food.
Cook for us.
I'll cook for us. And I'm like, people should hold on. There's time for everything. I was going to do it, but I needed the time to be right. I needed, because I'm going to be honest, cooking is not my passion.
Okay.
I can cook, but I'm not passionate about
it. Okay.
I have the knowledge in nutrition. Do you understand? So I had to be mentally prepared, because consistency is one of my traits. I'm not somebody that starts something and don't finish. So when the moment I make up my mind that this is what I'm going to do, I'm going to follow. I'm that. It has the pros and cons, but that's me. I'm like, we die here. So I started it this year, March. Okay. I was like, okay, we're going to do this year.
That's cool.
I went into, I called my graphic designer, we put things together. Because I've been doing this for like 4 or 5 years. This is something I've been doing. Before I come up with something, I have tested it. I've taken my time. Do you know? So I put it together. My favorite recipes that I've given I even gave out free complimentary food to people then, like my neighbors that are not even into Fit Farm, and they were like, they like it, it's nice. So I was like, okay, if people that are not into Fit Farm like the food, no oil, no too much of spices, because I'm not big on spices. I just have very few spices I use on food.
You like it to taste natural?
My food tastes nice.
No, as in you like your food tasting natural.
Yes, tasting natural. I don't do too much of salt.
Okay.
My foods are not salty.
Okay.
I don't do too much of salt.
Okay.
So and they're like,
so what are some of the challenges that you have faced in your meal prep business?
Okay, so for now is the fact that people have not really embraced healthy meals
without oil. It's scary. What do you expect? It's scary.
it's very nice. Please, I'm going to get your
Priscilla.
Address. I need to send you complimentary meal. And please, when I send you that complimentary meal, the next time you're on this radio station, people that are listening, right? Tell them how it tasted. I'm going to blow your mind away.
If you send that mail, I'll just do it on my Instagram page. Trust me.
I'm going to blow your mind away. Oil is overrated in food. Yes, it's overrated in food.
I'm shocked.
It is overrated in food. I'm telling you.
Wow. So what do you say about, there are different types of, they call it healthy lifestyle. So they have people who are vegetarians. They have people who are doing keto, where they just eat protein. Which is the best, you think?
I would just say do what works for you. That's what I would
Your body
say.
type.
Not body type. Do what works for you. Any diet can be good for your body type. As long as the doctor did not tell you do this, because there's some people that have some hormonal what they call it imbalances that people have, like PCOS and lactose intolerant people. Like I'm lactose intolerant.
I am too.
So as long as it's your doctor has not said cut this out of your diet, do you understand? I'm not an advocate for keto. I'm not an advocate for
being a vegetarian.
I can't do vegan. I have done no meat. I used to be a crazy meat person. I love meat, but I don't like. Now? Yeah, I can't stay without meat for a week, Seth. I don't like I feel like in food, you should be in control of food, not food being in control of you. So if I notice that there's a particular thing that I'm eating and it's trying to control me, I'm going to cut it out.
Okay, you're becoming addictive.
Yes, I don't like when a food is trying. So when I hear people say, I can't cut this,
they're not ready.
It icks me. It icks my ear. I'm like, why do you give your power to food?
Whoa, I like that.
Yeah, why do you give your power to food? Why do you give food so much authority over you that you cannot cut this? It's okay for you to say, for a certain period of time, I haven't eaten this and I'm craving this. I want to have it. Yeah. Like my birthday was last week, and before my birthday, I was very lean because I had a photo shoot. And after my birthday, I was like, girl, you're going to cheat this week. And I enjoyed myself. Everything I want to eat.
What's it called?
When you
want to enjoy yourself, what are some of the things that you do?
I have several. So I have 2 habits I do when I want to cheat. There's one I just have one cheat meal. And there's one that I give myself a week of eating everything my body craves.
Everything your body craves. So you don't have particular things that your body would crave.
Okay, my favorite cheat meal is shawarma. I love shawarma.
Okay.
Like it
gives you life.
Yes,
Mine
I love
chocolate ice cream. Like
I love chocolate too, but I don't like ice cream.
Like I can follow you anywhere for chocolate ice cream.
But I love chocolate, but not ice cream.
Not the ice cream. Okay.
I think I love chocolate cake the more.
Okay.
So you see, like that's how it works. So, but for me to tell somebody that I cannot cut this out,
you're not ready.
Like
You're giving too much power
to food, and that's how majority of people are. And I try to make them understand that that's not how it should be. It should be you deciding that I can stay without this, and if I want to eat it, I
go ahead and eat it. Yeah,
that's how it should be. So I wish people. So that's another challenge you have with
the oil.
In the
I will pull my slippers.
That's another challenge you have in the health, in the meal prep business.
Oil, please call it. It's only oil.
In the health and meal prep business. Most people, anytime you want to say it's healthy food, they say I cannot stay without this one.
Palm oil is good now. Palm oil is natural from is it not what's that plant again?
Let me tell you something. If you understand the way your body works when it comes to fats. Okay, let me just do a little bit of science, just touch a little bit of science stuff. So now, there are different exercises you do. There's aerobic, there's anaerobic, and there's what do you call it, oxidative exercises, like exercises that uses like cardio and everything. Okay. So when before your body when you start working out, the first let's say mode of energy your body uses, because food is energy, is carbohydrates. That's what it uses. Now before your body taps into for someone that's trying to lose weight, fat, you have to work out for like an hour or possibly more. Do you understand? And most people don't have the energy to work out for that long,
or even the time
to work out for that long. So that's why it's always essential that you stick to healthy fats.
Okay.
Your healthy fats, and stick to very minimal fats. Even if you want to have like the other fats, just stick to minimal fat, because it takes a very long time for your body to tap into those fats, the fatty acids in your body. That's why that's just how it is. You understand? So that's why you see people like runners, they are very lean.
Yeah.
So you have to perform a very long, and it has to be low, like it has to be steady states, very long, like exercises before your body taps into
the fat.
But there are other hacks that you can use to tap into fat, like HIIT and everything. But that is why it's always essential. If you see any fitness person wants to talk about nutrition, they'll tell you reduce your oil intake, reduce your fat intake. It's not because
it's easy for you.
It's not because of they don't want you to enjoy your favorite.
No, but I think they don't want me to enjoy my favorite food.
No.
But let's talk about you now. What more are you working on? What more should we look out for?
Okay, I'm working on my website.
Okay.
And I'm working on, by God's grace, there's a community I want to build. The name of the community is Strong by Miley. The vision for the community, out of my injury, it gave birth to a different part of me. So I call this Strong by Miley. So I want to build women with resilient mindset, strong mindset, women that believe in themselves so much that every other person just has to believe in you. So apart from, it's more than just the workout. The Strong by Miley is more than workout. We're going to be working on mindsets there. We're going to be working on ourselves, the way we see ourselves, women that could face challenges. So I'm working on Strong by Miley, and I'm also working on my website, and some few other things
that will be added onto it.
Just have to keep it on the low. I have to keep it on the low.
It was good having this conversation with you. You're quite a lovely human being.
Thank you.
And I enjoyed
so emotional.
And I enjoyed the conversation.
Me too. I've had like several interviews from Port Harcourt, down to Lagos, but you are the best. I must say, I'm not
Mickey.
no jokes. Like you are the best. Like you made me feel really at home. I don't want to get emotional because I'm a very emotional person. You made me feel real, and I love the way you asked me questions. Like you were so smart in asking me questions, like hitting all the points. Like
thank you,
thank
you so much.
I'll look forward to having an interview with you again.
No problem. I love you.
I love you too, darling.
So that's it on Shipreneur with BC One Africa Business Radio. If you have any suggestions on how this show can be better, send a DM to Africa Business Radio on Instagram, and also BC Ubo BEECWEUGBOH on Instagram, and we will get to it. And that's it till I come your way again next week. Bye bye.